Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Alpha Dean and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. So today I am going to be continuing on with the Grim Forest. Now what you will see when I come in here is that these are actually ticked, and this is because I actually ran these and I recorded and I did it without no sound. So yeah, I am going to rerun them again, and I will just showcase the enemies and whatnot that you're going to face them on the waves and the team that it is that I've used to do it. So if we take a quick look, I have tried to do this on previous days and I've just not been able to do it because I haven't had a revive in here. However, today I've come in, I had to do a redraw obviously because I was left with the champions from yesterday with no revive. So I did have a look, and this is the champions that I've got. Did get 2 revives in here, however they're not the most reliable revives, I'd say. Like this one obviously for my PvP, and then this one is, I mean, she's not bad, and that is the one that I used, to be fair, and she's in Relentless. Now the other champions that I used for it was Embry's for the big damage. I used Fabian for the strip because without stripping her shield it's just going to be an absolute nightmare, so you do want somebody for a strip, and for that reason I brung Geomancer as well. And then I wanted somebody to make it me be able to survive. For obviously Fabian, when he does his strip, it's going to be an AoE attack that he does. So when I do that AoE attack, Taurus is then going to come back and smack me. So I figured that Donnie would be better in this position than what Arbiter would be. For that reason, he is going to help survive, help my team survive, especially my Fabian, like I said, when I do that strip. And also he's got strengthen, and whenever he attacks he's going to bring the heals as well, whereas she's just going to boost my my team, and her increased attack and whatnot, it's not going to be that effective here with him being HP based. So yeah, that's why I've chose Donnie over Arbiter. Hope that that makes sense. So without further ado, let's get into it, and I will showcase the waves. So these are the enemies then on the first wave. I mean, these aren't really much of a threat. I think that you will be able to get through these. I don't know this person's name on the end, or even this one's on the end, but we have got Leo, we've got Countess Lix, and I believe this guy in the middle is Tyrant. This isn't Kaimar. In regards to the threat here, I think that Leo's your threat damage wise, and then this guy on the end is just super annoying, so you want to control him or bring a heal reduction or something like that, because he does bring out a lot of continuous heals. Other than that, there's not really to say about it. It didn't really cause me any issues. This, as you can see, there's your unkillable. I mean, Sill's just stunned him, so, and then Geo just took it off of him anyway. Nice one. So as you can see, no issues whatsoever here at the minute. I think the next time that Embry's gets an attack, it will be over. Hopefully. I am leaving this on full auto as well, by the way, guys. So onto round 2 then. So this one actually is Kaimar. So we've got Kaimar, we've got Hefrak, and we've got Praver, Elva, and Mashald. So, okay, Embry's just annihilated them. Yeah, this wave could be annoying. I mean, I did name them all there, but you've got Mashald dishing out the fears, potentially. You've got Elva, I will target her. She can do the revives, you know how annoying she can be, even though it's just a single target revive that she's got. And then you've got Praver. Now, I had to look her up because initially, when I ran this before, when I didn't have a revive and whatnot, so I was in here and I was doing it, and she just wasn't reviving, and I thought, am I getting her confused with somebody else? I don't recall anybody else looking like her. But anyway, I have checked her out, so I have checked it, and she has got a revive on there, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. That's what I was worried about with Fabian, by the way, that just then. You just seen him do the lockout, and Taurus just come back and just delivered that big hit. Fortunately, it didn't really do much damage to him. Not quite sure why that was. I don't know if Donnie's passive thing kicked in or not, but Fabian here, absolutely great. I don't know if you noticed or not, this guy has still got his block damage on. This is because of Geomancer. Now, let me know, would you bring Geomancer in now, after seeing that? So Geomancer puts up his burn, but it activates Marichka's passive. So Marichka then puts block damage on everybody. Fortunately, I do have Fabian in here, and he's able to deliver that strip. So it worked out pretty well, but yeah, after when I first noticed that on my first run, like I said, this is the second time that I've had to do it because I forgot to do it with sound on the initial time. But yeah, I thought maybe I should replace him with Arbiter, and then I just thought to myself, well, I'm just going to rerun it exactly how I did initially, and then you guys can make up your mind. Is he actually worth bringing in, or would you bring in Arbiter instead? So like I said, maybe it was an error on my part bringing him. I just forgot about that initially, and I just wanted to recreate exactly what I did, and then you can make up your mind whether or not that was an error, or you think that it's still a good idea. Because like I said, it does still do the buff strip. So it's not too bad, but I just forgot about that. So we'll let this play on anyway. And there it is again, look, and he got sheeped as well. So yeah, he put up his HP burn again, and again her block damage is coming. So we have got Sil. She's actually doing a lot better than what I initially thought putting her in there. I did forget about her stun. I knew that she had the stun, obviously. I just wasn't taking into consideration just how effective that stun can be, especially for locking out Taurus. That is huge. If you can lock out Taurus so that he doesn't counterattack when you do hit Marichka, absolutely massive. So yeah, really good idea to put her in here. I definitely recommend Sil over Arbiter. So we have got everybody down now. It is just a case of finishing off this Marichka. So what I will do as well at the end of this, obviously I've already claimed my rewards. So when the reward page comes up, I'll take a screenshot from my recording without the sound, and I will put that in the place so that you can see exactly what rewards it is that we got from here. But this is near enough the end of this match now anyway, so yeah, not be long and I'll put that on. Oh, there we go. Everybody revives, but it is game over, and this will be the rewards that I got from there. So let's move on then. Let's try and do this Freya one. So I haven't actually attempted this at all, but my first team that I managed to get from here was this one, and I have got a revive in here. So I think I should be okay. The only thing really is going to be her shield. I haven't got her geared. I think that Manaya's geared, but I wouldn't say it's great gear. I will just give this a go anyway, see what it ends up turning out like. I may be short on damage. Depends on how fast these guys die. If I put in the 2 revivers, I suppose it should be fine. Let's have a look. And then, I mean, I don't really know. What does Manaya do? Ideally I'd put her in here, I think, but because she's not geared, I think I'm just going to do this. What's her aura? Okay, exactly the same. Okay, so I will just leave it like this. Okay, so very similar team. We have got Heffrat, Kaimar, Praver, Tyrant, Count X-Lix. These were all in the other one, but across 2 different waves. So I've just got Praver left. I believe it's Praver. She has got a revive then. It's single target. Nice. Not AoE. That's if it's the same guy. But to me, she looked exactly the same as the one on the other wave. Okay, so we have got Elva. I will target her so that there's no revive coming out. Yeah, this is exactly the same people, just mishmash from the Marichka one. Okay, we have got Elva down, and I mean, that were a waste. Let me just use my A1s here. I should have checked his unkillable thing first. He has got one that goes through unkillable, and I did forget. Hopefully he's already used it. I mean, don't make no odds now anyway, so I will put that back on auto now. I'll probably tackle the Unity guy. Okay, one of them's down. I wasn't going for your car, but still, nice nonetheless. Nice, he did go for his counter. This guy may actually die before the Unity as well, before I get a chance to target him properly. So I do believe the last time round, when you kill all these minions, she stops putting up her shield. So that is why I'm targeting these guys. I mean, he is lower health, but I am going to go for this guy. I think this is, yeah, okay. I don't know, I'll just put it on auto now. I was going to say, I think this guy's a mythical and he is the threat. Is it Alas, is it? I may actually target, okay. I was going to say, while I was all under block damage, I was going to target Freya. I think that she'll probably hit the weakest. But yeah, I did notice that his had worn out, so. Okay, all my champions are very low. Dutch is coming in absolutely beautiful there. I think my Arbiter is going to... Oh, nice. A low with the heal. Not a low, Minaya. I don't know where a low came from. She's not even in this. Until this counter attack goes, I'm just going to let them do whatever they want. And then as soon as that's gone, I will target Alaz, make sure he's dead. I think the Minaya's actually done better than what I thought that she was going to do here. I mean, she has got the leech to heal me up. And she did actually heal up some of my champions as well. I haven't really used her. Like, wow. What a smack. I did build her up, especially for Grim Forest, but the reason that I was thinking is for the Mimic. Now, I did already have it covered, but I just figured if I get a rotation, not rotation, basically the more heal reduction champions that I've got, the more chance of me getting one in the lineup. So yeah, that's why I put her in here, and I built her up especially for that. However, she's coming quite nice, to be fair, for this level. Don't know why she went for him when he had block damage. Probably because he's lower health though, right? We'll target her while he has got his block damage. Hopefully she don't put up that massive shield. Damn, Croquette's down. His block damage is gone, so I've removed the target. I'm not too fussed about the counter because I have got revives in here. Oh, he hits really hard, right? I don't really see him that much in PvP though. Is it just here that he smacks hard? If you've got him, let me know. What do you reckon to this guy? Do you use him in PvP and can he smack like that? Ugh. Okay, the block damage is up again. This is annoying. He was just about dead there as well. Okay, beautiful. So the rewards from this one, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't a hindrance like the Taurus Marichka one was, and I did manage to get it done the first go around, but I think that's mainly due to the fact that the champions that I got aligned with, like, I knew that there was really no risk of me dying. It was just going to be a case of how long that the battle went on for. But yeah, this I suppose is nice, but it could be absolutely beautiful. It could be garbage depending on how the reroll actually goes. But overall, I'd say this time round, for this Grim Forest, the rewards in here have been absolutely lovely. Especially the part 1 that I did to it. So yeah, very much worth doing this go round, I'd say. I will open this charm chest here now, and I will go in and open up, not that, I will claim that though, the vendor's chest as well. So let's do the vendor's chest first actually. I should have enough for both, so we'll get the large. Have I? Yeah, large, and then we'll get the medium. So the large, I mean, it's awful they don't actually show you what's in these, but I will just go and, you know, to the news section, and I'll showcase those as well. So that's those, and then from this charm chest we have got, can I get a mythical? I can get a mythical. Impede them. I haven't had this one before. Increases the wearer's accuracy by 40 when using increased cooldown effects. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get this on my Fabian. And Mercurial things. This is what I've got from the chest. Lovely. Lovely. I mean, that's only 5-star. Could be used. See how it goes. It's a nice one. Oh, yes, please. Okay. This could be really good as well. Overall, I think that I've done really well from this. I got my mythical gemstone, which I haven't had one, I don't believe, from that chest before. Maybe I've had one. I don't know if it was from that bottom chest or not. I think that I've had one actually. I think I've had one from that bottom chest before, so that's my second. And then as for these items, these are pretty decent, I'd say. A lot better than the last time round at least, I know that for sure. And I'm quite interested in rolling this up to see where it lands in regards to this speed. However, that is going to be it for the video then, guys. That's my rewards and whatnot. That is my breakdown of the Grim Forest, what you can expect in there, and the champions that I've used to defeat them. So if you have found this video useful, do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next one.